Assalamu alaikum, Miss Fatma is speaking. Welcome to our new lecture and ELT course. Today, inshallah, we'll discuss problem-based learning method. Yes, yeah, here, okay, outlines that we'll discuss here in this lecture, which are introduction, historical origins, definition, problem-based learning versus traditional learning, teachers and students rule, characteristics of this method, process of problem-based learning, steps in problem-based learning, advantages and disadvantages of problem-based learning. Yes, here, okay, okay, let's discuss these quotes. Okay, here Jalilo says, you can't teach a man anything, you can only help him find it within himself. Yes. Here, okay, if I ask you, what does that mean? What does Jalilo mean, okay, from that? What does that mean? Yeah. Yes, here, okay, I think it's kind of like the old West saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So you can only go so far when attempting to help someone there. You can only make the conditions right for them to discover what they already know to be true. Actually, it is up to the learner to figure it out. It will only make sense when you have come to the conclusion by yourself. Yeah, when you remember what Jalilu was up against when he was trying to teach the church about astronomy and what revolves around what. So here, okay, the cute, okay, or this cute becomes crystal clear. Okay, yes, doesn't it? Yeah, of course. Okay, here, okay, we have another cute here, okay, as, okay, Forster says, okay, spoon feeding in the long run teaches us nothing but the shape of the spoon. Yes, here, okay, what does that mean? Yes, here, okay, this means that the teacher spoon feeds the students by dictating notes on the novel, for example, instead of getting the children to read the books. So you mustn't spoon feed the new recruits by telling them what to do all the time. They must use their initiative. Yeah. In addition, here, okay, we have to teach our children, for example, to be independent so they can learn how to get on this real world. Yeah. Yes. Here, okay, Howard Peirce says that the intent is to challenge the learner with problems found in practice both as a stimulus for learning and focus. Yeah, here, okay, and focus for organizing to, okay, future work. Yes. Yes, here so okay, as the definition of a problem-based learning, okay, here, okay, the learning that problem-based learning is the learning that results from the process of working toward the understanding or resolution of a problem. So these problems, okay, yes, here, okay, serve as a stimulus, yes, for learning and a focus of and a focus for Yes, organizing here what has been learned for later recall and application to future work. Yeah, yes, yes, here, okay. Also here, okay, as okay, Angel, okay, from University of Newcastle, okay, see, okay, they here's here okay sees okay a process of okay problem-based learning okay as a process of acquiring understanding of acquiring understanding knowledge skills and attitudes in the context of unfamiliar situation and applying such learning to the situation. So here okay problem-based learning okay is the individualized learning that results from process involving okay that okay here okay results from a process involved in working to where's the solution of the problem. Yes, here okay if I ask you what is the historical origin of okay here okay problem based learning, historical origins, or what are the historical origins of problem based learning. Yes, method here okay this method has been used since the 1950. Yeah, while it originated in universities today okay, also, problem-based learning is used extensively in elementary, secondary, and tertiary okay, education okay, and tertiary education institutions worldwide. In addition, this okay, problem-based learning has been adopted and chosen, sorry, in various okay fields of professional training such as nursing, engineering, architecture, okay yes here architecture among many others. Yes, here okay a definition okay here okay if I ask you here what is problem based okay learning, what is problem based learning here okay what is it, problem based learning. Yes, here, okay. Okay, here, okay, we have some definitions. Problem-based learning is a total approach to education that challenges students to learn through an active engagement. Also, it is learning that results from working with the problems. Yeah, here, okay. So we can say that, okay, in brief, problem-based learning is a student-centered approach in which students learn about a subject by working in groups to solve an open-ended problem. Yes, this problem is what drives the motivation and the learning. Yes. Okay, also here, okay, problem-based learning. Yes, okay, through it, students not only strengthen okay, their teamwork, communication, and research skills, but they also sharpen their critical thinking. Yes, okay, their critical thinking, yeah, and the problem solving abilities essential for lifelong learning. Yes, yes, this is the meaning of that or the definition of a problem based learning. Yeah. Yeah, here we have another definitions. Okay, yes, problem-based learning is an instructional method that it challenges students to learn, working cooperatively in groups to seek solutions to real-world problems. Yes, here, okay, we have another, okay, definition, okay, about problem-based learning. Yes, here, okay. In a problem-based learning model, students engage complex, challenging problems and collaboratively work toward their resolution. Yes, here, okay. Okay, open-ended problem-based learning style presents students with a real-world issue and asks them to come up with a well-constructed answer. Yes. Okay. Also, students can help into online resources, use their previously taught, for example, knowledge, and ask critical questions to brainstorm and present, okay, a solid solution. Yes. Okay. Yes. Here, okay, traditional learning. Yes, and problem-based learning. If I ask you, what is the main difference between traditional learning and problem-based learning method here? Yes, what is the difference between traditional learning and problem learning methods here? Yes. Okay, here, okay, as okay, you see here, okay, in this slide, yeah. Okay, traditional, okay, learning, okay, traditional learning here, okay, focuses on, okay, or traditional learning is told what we need to know, memorize it, problem assigned to illustrate how to use it. Yes, here, okay, so this means that, okay, here, problem, okay, or sorry, traditional learning, yes, or traditional approaches to learning often follow a linear process where the teacher dictates what is to be done, such as information and details are presented first. Yes, okay, information and knowledge are presented first, which the students then use to solve a problem. Yes, but in problem-based learning, yes, is presented, the problem, yeah, is presented first, after which students work in small teams to solve, yeah, here, okay, the problem as you see here in this diagram, okay, problem-based learning, here, okay, firstly, okay, problem assigned, after that, students identify what they need to know, after that, okay, they learn and apply it to solve the problem. Yes, so problem-based learning is a student approach to learning that involves groups of students working to solve a real world problem. Okay, it's quite different. Okay, this okay method from yes, here, okay, from direct method and the traditional method. Okay, yes, sorry, here, okay, from the direct, yes, okay, so okay, it's different from traditional learning approaches. Okay, here, okay, unlike a traditional learning, yes, there might not be just one right answer, but the process encourages, yes, the process in problem-based learning encourages and enhances, okay, young minds, okay, to stay active and think for themselves. Yes. So the main focus is learning through solving the main focus here, okay, in problem-based learning method is learning through solving real open-ended problems in which there are not fixed solutions. Yes. Okay, here, okay. Also, students can work alone or in groups to understand a particular problem and then to find and identify possible solutions, okay, to it. Yes. Here, okay, problem-based learning paradigm shift. Yes. Here, okay, in the present, okay, here, okay, in this method, problem-based learning. Yes, here, okay. Problem-based learning paradigm shift from focus on teaching to focus on learning. Yes, here to focus on learning. So got the problem. Okay, sorry. So got the problem. Yes, based learning. Okay, problems motivate to explore comprehension of concepts. Yes, here, okay. Okay, connect to previous courses. Knowledge help students to connect. Yes, help students to connect to previous, okay, courses and knowledge. Here, okay, these problems, okay, lend, okay, students to collaborative, okay, learning. Yes, okay. Also, okay, the problem-based learning problems, okay, helps to open-ended and engaging. Yes, here, um, yes, here, okay. Also here, okay, we have, okay, investigation of real world problems. Yes, from real, okay, situations. Yes, engage the students as a stakeholders. Yes, here, okay, uh, okay, here, okay, engage the students as stakeholders. Okay, this means that a student as stakeholders, okay, by increasing ownership, providing a form of apprenticeship, okay, and discipline, perspective taking, okay, here, uh, okay, students as a key decision maker. Students must be someone with authority, responsibility, and accountability here. Yes, and okay, here, okay, utilizes and enhances, okay, cooperative learning, okay, in this method. Also here, okay, the teacher becomes, okay, as, okay, a coach here, okay. Yes, teacher as, okay, coaches, okay, here, okay, as coach, okay, uh, models coaches fits in asking, yes, here, okay. So yes, the teacher becomes, okay, coaches, okay, fades in asking about thinking, monitoring learning, keeping students involved, yes, monitoring, adjusting level of a challenge, managing a group dynamics, and keeping process moving. Yes. So here, okay, if I ask you, what is the role of the teacher and the role of student, okay, according to problem-based learning method? Yes, here, okay, the main rules, okay, of teacher in this method, okay, the teacher selects authentic tasks, okay, okay, the teacher, okay, here, okay, structure the lesson, okay, or activity. The teacher here as a model coach, okay, and teacher provides feedback. Also here, okay, teachers move learner from novice to expert. Okay, here, okay, but the rules of students, okay, in a problem-based learning method, here, okay, the students construct their own knowledge. They are self-directed. Also, students work on meaningful tasks. They are actively thinking, yes, here, okay, yes, thinking about their learning. Okay, in addition, students learn in a social setting. Yes. So here, okay, the teacher acts as a coach or facilitator for, okay, or facilitator of activities, okay, that students carry out themselves here, okay. So here, okay, the teacher acts, yes, also, okay, as a coach for or facilitator of activities that students carry out themselves. Okay. In addition, the teacher provides the students with appropriate problems to work on. Okay, helps them in identifying and accessing the materials and equipment necessary to solve the problems. Okay. Also, teachers. Okay. Also, the teacher gives necessary feedback and support. Yes, during okay, the problem solving process, and okay, evaluates students participation and products with the goal of helping them, or okay, of helping their students develop their problem solving as well as their language and literacy skills. Yes, here, okay, during a problem based learning, okay, students, yes, collaborate in small teams, yes, to explore and discover the presented problem situations. Okay, here, okay, throughout this exploration, students are expected to examine gaps, okay, in their own knowledge and skills in order to decide what information they need to acquire in order to resolve, yes, here, okay, um, yes, in order to resolve, okay, and manage, okay, the problem. So, okay, according to problem-based learning method, okay, the rule it changes. Yes, okay, in a problem-based learning, the traditional teacher and the student rules change. Okay, also, the students assume increasing responsibility for their learning, giving them more motivation and more feelings of accomplishment, setting the pattern for them to become successful lifelong learners. Yes. Here, okay, so, okay, if I ask you what are, okay, the members or how many members are there? Okay, if you want to choose a problem-based learning method in your class, for example, yes. Here, okay, we have 4 members, okay. If we want to use problem-based learning method, here, okay, okay, the group leader, the scribe, the group members, and the tutor. Yes, as you see here in the picture. Yes, here, okay, all participants, okay, all yes, and members have role to play. Here, okay, the rules, okay, of scribe in, okay, by using problem-based learning method. Here, okay, the scribe records points made by group. Okay, he helps group order their thoughts, participates in discussion, and records resources used by group. But the role of a tutor, okay, here, according to problem-based learning method, the teacher or tutor encourages all group members to participate. Tutor assists chair with group dynamics and keeping to time. Okay, also tutor checks, scribe keeps an accurate record. Okay, moreover, tutor prevents side, okay, tracking. Okay, he ensures the group achieves appropriate learning objectives. Also, he checks understanding and assess performance. But okay, the main rule of a chair here, okay, according to using problem-based learning method, the chair leads the group throughout the process, encourages all members to participate. Okay, the chair maintains group dynamics. Okay, also the chair keeps to time. Okay, and ensures group keeps to task in hand, as well as ensures describe okay, can keep us and can keep up, sorry, and is making an accurate record. And the last member here, okay, here, okay, the rule of the last member here, okay, in this method, group member, group here, okay, member, yeah, okay, the rule of a group member is following the steps of the process in sequence. Okay, is participating in discussion. Okay, is listening to and respecting contributions of others. Also, group member, okay, is asking open questions. Okay, is researching all the learning objectives, as well as share, okay, okay, is sharing information with others. Yes.